So I'm here with the guys from TesseracT. Hello, guys.
Hey, man.
So introduce yourselves and tell us what are you doing in the band.
I'm Ash. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Alyosha. I'm playing bass.
Well, guys, today you have a show in Kiev, and it is a part of the European part of your Altera State tour. Well, tell me a few words about your previous shows.
This is very early in the tour. We did a short tour in the UK, but that was about 3 or 4 months ago. But yeah, it's really cool to come to a place like Kiev, where we've never been before, and for there to be people already. That's really cool waiting for us to play.
As far as I know, you have never been to countries like Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia before. Well, tell me about your expectations from the audience in these countries, from today's show in Kiev, in Minsk, and Moscow.
We always try to keep an open mind because we've visited so many places now. You can guarantee that your expectations won't be fulfilled. You know, you'll always be surprised by the people. We did go to Moscow and St. Petersburg about 4 years ago, and that was incredible because we hadn't released a record. It was purely through the internet, the songs that we just uploaded online, and that was brilliant because there were people there that were really into the scene.
Well, I know you had a lot of questions about your album, but nevertheless, tell me some few words about the process of recording.
If you put a vocal line down, there wasn't much room for the instrumentation to change as a result. So we're really looking forward to the next album because Ash is going to be there from the beginning. So it's going to be far more cohesive, and also far more reactive to what the vocals do to the instrumentation. But normally what we do is we start working with a demo that Akil would send to the band. Akil is basically TesseracT from the beginning. It was his bedroom production. He started out doing this when he had no friends, so he was playing down on Saturday night. I'm only joking. It's the truth.
Well, you mentioned your next album. Well, do you have some material for it, or maybe some notes, or?
It's very much at the beginning stages. There's been potential revisiting old material and stuff, but it's yet to be drafted out and stuff. So, I mean, we're focusing on the tour at the moment, but I imagine to the end of the year, to the new year, it will probably be much more consideration in regards to third albums.
The really cool thing is we have no blueprint for it. We have no plans as to how it will sound. So it could be a heavier album, it could be a poppier album. We're very lucky because the very nature of progressive music means that you can do whatever the hell you want. If we can make it work, if we can make like traditional classical orchestration work with what we do, that would be incredible because it would be like film score, but with vocals and with a song mentality behind it. So I would really like to do that.
Tell me more about the process of creating new songs, new riffs.
This is something that I'd like to do, though. I'd like to, because we're now travelling in a van that has space for us to set up a laptop, a guitar, a sound card. We could start writing now on the road, because there's sometimes you have 10 hours in a van driving from one gig to the other. I'd much rather write music than sit there and pick my nose for 10 hours, or just watch the world go by. I'd like to do something productive at that time. We don't just come up with a riff. We kind of let Akil come to us with a song, or with demos, and then we will add our voices to that. It's almost like, I've said it before actually, it's almost like he gives us a script and we're the actors that play we bring the characters to life almost. almost, and we add little bits of who we are. So, for example, you could say a song off our first album, April, has changed dramatically since the first demo, and even since the album version. You know, it's a very simple, straightforward track on the album. Now, when you hear it live, it's evolved entirely. There's all little bits here and there, like the drums are very different, and that's simply a case of we have added our own personalities to it rather than changing so much. We've got two engineers and producers in the band, Apple and myself, and so he's got ideas of what it should be. I've got ideas of what it should be. We do this, and then sometimes something great comes from it.
So that's a normal process of creating something new.
Yes, yeah, it takes a long time.
Of course. Well, this year is actually almost over. What goals did you have at the beginning of this year, and what plans did you achieve to do, or so on?
I think a lot of it, we definitely hoped the album was well received. Obviously, it was released in May, so it's been really amazing to see the reaction from it. I mean, especially from my point of view, you know, there's a lot of pressure, and I was very nervous of how it was going to be, if it was going to be revered or not. But it seems to have gone down really well, and I'm really proud of that. So that's awesome. And obviously, we've got a lot of shows towards the end of this year.
Okay, guys, I think that's it.
Thank you, man.
So maybe tell a few words to Ukrainian fans.
Hey guys,
Enjoy tonight if you're at the show.
if you're not at the show, just thanks for listening. It's really cool that we've got fans so far away from home.
Thanks for that album. We'll be back soon.
Definitely.
Well,
Cheers,
I was
guys.
here with guys from TesseracT for the moshpit.ru. Yeah, this year.
Oh well.
PR guy, tell me what's been released this year. Apart from Necrogoblicon.
That's all you need to know.
Well, I'd say there's 5 albums. Probably there's 5 albums
They had a good
I
album.
want to listen to from this year, and I've still yet to listen to Dead Letter Circus' latest release.